Hey everybody, I am Deborah Robertson and I am from Covington, Georgia, but right now I am in beautiful Costa Rica. I'm here as a platinum partner with Mobe, attending an event where 6- and 7-figure earners from all over the world have come to mastermind. If anyone had told me 2 years ago that I would have my own internet marketing business, that I would travel the world, and that I would actually have a professional filmmaker following me around shooting video, I would never have stopped laughing. You see, I'm a former teacher and school system administrator, and I really loved my work for the most part up until about the last 2 years of it. And it was really a struggle for me to get up and go to work every morning. I had enough time in to retire, but I really wasn't at full retirement age. But when I submitted my retirement notice, that was the best feeling in the world. It was like a burden had been lifted off my shoulders. But now with a fixed income, I had another problem. I liked my current lifestyle, so I didn't want that to change. And I also have 7 grandchildren, so that meant with extra time on my hands, I wanted to make some amazing memories with them. I wanted to take them places and I wanted to do things with them, but I knew that was going to take more money. I had to find another way to make some money. I knew I wanted to do a home business, but I don't like home parties and I don't want to have products delivered to my house. I really wanted to have something that I could do anywhere in the world, and all I needed was a computer. So I started searching online. The problem was I kept seeing these crazy party animals with all their hype, wanting me to join their business with them. And I'm like, that's just not very professional. Plus, they made it sound like I was going to go to sleep one night and wake up with $1 million. And I know that to make 6 figures takes work, and it'll probably take some time. And then I saw this guy on a video. He was standing on stage and he was talking about the internet marketing business. And he said, to start your own internet marketing business takes hard work and takes time. He was talking about the numbers. He was talking about your return on your investment. He had been to the university and he was going to be a finance major there, so I knew he knew a lot about business. And then he started telling his story about how he struggled 4 years before he was really able to figure out how this internet marketing worked. And because of that, he developed a system for people to be able to get into internet marketing who really were serious about it and wanted to earn a replacement income or just another second revenue stream. And that is exactly what I was looking for. And his name was Matt Lloyd, and his system is Mobe. But you know, I still had doubts on whether or not I could really do this business. After all, I'm a former teacher. What do we know about the internet marketing industry? Then I continued to look into what Mobe and what Matt had, and I discovered that Matt had put in some safety nets for anybody, especially people like me, to get started into this industry. And these are the safety nets. One, you have a step-by-step system to follow. Well, you know what, as a teacher, I understand giving people small bits of information really is helpful. It'll cut their learning curve. And 2, he has a phone team that works for you. The phone team makes sales for you. So if you've never made any sales like me, you don't have to worry about that. And the 3rd thing, you get a coach to help guide you through it. So if you get stuck, you've got a coach there to help you. And the 4th thing, Matt understands that you can't make 6 figures making $25 and $100 in commissions. You've got to make the $1,000, $3,000, and $5,000 in commission if you really want to get to 6 figures. That was all I needed to know. I couldn't sign up fast enough. In fact, my first month, I did exactly what the coaches told me to do, and I made $2,000 in commissions. So, hey, I was pumped from there, and I knew that I could do this business. As I look back on my first year of my internet marketing business, I have amazed myself at what I have learned, what I can do, and what I have made. Part of my success has come from the Mobe community. I find that the people there are so helpful and they're so caring, and they will really do what you need to do to get your success started. You can ask them any questions, and I met them all online, but I really wanted to meet them in person. And the only way I was going to do that was get to a live event. I knew a live event would do two things for me. It would let me meet the people and thank them in person, and it would also scale up my business because live training is so much better than just watching videos and watching webinars. But you know what? I had a problem. I have a fear of flying, and the first event was going to be in Long Beach, California. I live on the East Coast, Long Beach is on the West Coast. So what was I going to do? Because I always believed that if God wanted me to fly, He would have given me wings. Well, you know what? I wanted to go to that event so badly that I booked that flight. After that, I went to Chicago in July. After that, I went to Cabo San Lucas in September. After that, I went to San Diego in November. After that, I went to Phoenix in December. And here I am in Costa Rica. I flew 6 times in less than 12 months, and I had a fear of flying. I no longer have a fear of flying. You know why? Because I took action. If you have been introduced to Mobe and you see how $1,000, $3,000, and $5,000 in commission can change your life, don't let fear get in your way. Don't overthink it. Just do it. Take action. Get yourself fully positioned as a platinum partner in Mobe, especially if you're serious about starting your online business and having major changes in your life. You can't sit on the fence. If you do, you're going to find yourself on this fence next year and the year after and the year after. You've got to get off that fence. You've got to take action. I'm sure there's a link on this page somewhere for you to click on right now. You've got to take action. You've got to get started. You've got to position yourself as a platinum partner if you are serious about building an internet marketing and changing your life. And let me tell you something. 1 year from today, you too may be saying, I can't believe what I've learned. I can't believe what I can do. And I can't believe how Mobe has changed my life.